Good morning and welcome to the weekend trends on SSiTV Africa. First trans woman to make Miss SA Top 30. The Miss South Africa beauty pageant organizers have announced the first transgender woman in the top 30 for the 2021 pageant. Earlier this year, organizers said the competition will be open to transgender entrants on condition that they in possession of a valid South African identity document reflecting their amended sex as female. Letlhogonolo Machaba, 24, from Oskral Letlhabile in the Northwest Province, says she is humbled to be the first transgender woman selected and hopes she paves a way to inspire others. Hate crimes against the LGBTQ+ community have far-reaching consequences. According to the Psychological Society of South Africa's Sexuality and Gender Division, hate crimes against members of the LGBTIQ+ have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the direct victim to others who share identity. LGBTIQ+ activists say 88% of the LGBTIQ+ people do not report hate crimes committed against them, which has become a worrying factor. According to the Psychological Society of South Africa's Sexual and Gender Division, such hate victimization is motivated by prejudice, bias, and hostility towards an individual of groups, instinct, identity, or innate characteristics where the identity of the victim is what is targeted. Durban July held behind closed doors second year in a row. The usually much anticipated Vodacom Durban July is being held behind closed doors for a second year. This is the 125th edition of the VDJ, the premier horse racing event that normally showcases fashion, fillies, and festivities. Due to lockdown, 4 regulations, all social gatherings have been banned to curb the spread of the coronavirus. Gold Circle event and marketing executive Steve Marshall says because of the COVID-19 regulations, only a limited number of people are allowed. Meanwhile, Marshall says only 18 horses will compete for R2 million stake, a substantial decrease as compared to previous years. South African-born Lee Skills is the youngest musician to play at the Standard Bank Jazz Festival. A South African-born 14-year-old piano and guitar pretty, Justin Lee Skills will be the youngest musician to participate in the Standard Bank Jazz Festival. Lee Skills is living in Los Angeles, United States. He says he started with music when he was just 5 years old. In its 34th year, the festival will mostly compromise local artists due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This year, the festival will present a special jazz stage during the virtual National Arts Festival from the 8th to the 31st of July. Lee Skills says he was inspired by jazz icon Gerald Albright. Two Oceans Aquarium pleads with people to reduce plastic dependence. The Two Oceans Aquarium in Cape Town says it is crucial that people reduce their dependence on plastic. This, as studies show that plastic, which only came into widespread use towards the middle of the 20th century, is now found in even the most remote corners of the world's ocean. Turtles are among the thousands of ocean species that bear the brunt of this problem. Sea turtles have roamed the world's ocean for millions of years. A single turtle can live for over a century and become massive in size, but the human impact has led to all species of these animals to be either endangered or critically endangered. One of the greatest threats is plastic. Death of prominent figures in 2021. Since the beginning of 2021, a number of high-profile South Africans and international people have died, ranging from icons in arts and entertainment to leaders in science and politics. Thank you for tuning in on the Weekend Trend.